I'm Conley. I'm doing my video blog for the Library 100 New Student Dialogue workshop. I attended the dialogue that was on body image. I attended this one because I thought it'd be interesting. None of the others appealed to me as much as this one did. But I got a lot of useful information out of it, and we had a nice discussion, and it was very interesting. A lot of the ideas we discussed were things about how different cultures view body image is different ways. A lot of it was a contrast between black and white culture and how black girls and white girls are held to different standards. The ideas that we talked about, a lot of them would relate to the ideas that I've learned in my anthropology class so far in this year. Culture shapes people's view of body image drastically. For example, in American culture, we perceive blonde, skinny white girls as beautiful because that's what advertisements tell us, and that's what our culture has shaped us to think as beautiful. Like other cultures, for example, in past times, skinny and tan was considered ugly. In medieval culture, you wanted to be fat and white because it was like a status thing. Like they didn't work outside because so they were white, and they were fat, which means they got to eat a lot. So that was a status thing. And now, like in American culture, it's opposite, which is I thought that was pretty funny. Some other things that we talked about were like how males should be. We talked about like the ideal male. That was pretty funny. I was one of few males in there, but we talked about how like they should all be like huge and ripped and like they should always strive to be bigger. Which that's an idea that I feel hits close to home sometimes. I'm confident in my body, but I always think it'd be nice to get bigger. But for me, I don't think it's about like not having a good view of myself, not having a positive body image like of myself. It's more of a health factor for me. Like if I was bigger, it would be healthier. Like the more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns just sitting still. So it's healthier to be bigger, which is why I want to be bigger personally. But that's not true for everyone. A lot of people want to get bigger without despite the consequences. Like for example, the use of things like steroids and stuff. They have negative health consequences just to get bigger, but people continue to use them. But that idea can go both ways. Like we talked about how like a lot of people like their only motivation to work out or be healthy is just to look better and have a better body image. But I health is a big issue for me. Like I'm a certified personal trainer and I work at a gym. So people need to find a better motivation to be healthy that's not body image. They need to find something such as being healthy. Like they want to be healthy because it affects every part of your life. Like there's not a second that goes by that your health doesn't affect you. And being healthy is great because then you'll automatically be more confident with yourself. And when you're more confident, you'll view your body better, and you'll be able to talk to the opposite sex better. I guess that was a big topic we talked about as well, is how everyone was pretty much just trying to impress like the opposite sex. Like girls are mean and rude to each other because they're like competing for the best males, and males are like competing for who can be biggest, like so they can get the prettiest female. But and then a male, one of the few other males that was in my group, had a valid, great point that a lot of girls need to understand, that males aren't just out looking like for that blonde, skinny, tall, white girl. Like every man likes something different, and there's definitely some guy that's looking for your characteristics if you're a female. And I've it's like our culture, like cross culturally, or not cross culturally, but cross like subculturally in our culture, a like white skinny blonde girl is viewed as beautiful just because that's what we've been told to. So we think she's beautiful, and she is. So, but that's not the only thing that's beautiful. Which that's the problem that that image creates is girls then think that's the only thing that men think is beautiful is if they're skinny and tall and blonde and like fair skin. But that's not true. Males like all types of women from all walks of life with all different characteristics, and it's just like all males do like that stereotypical blonde white woman, but they also like other things equally as much, if not better. Um, I had a lot of fun discussing our new student dialogue. It was I would actually recommend it for the next freshman class. Um, I think that's about it. Have a nice day.